Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If anyone, it is. Hey.
Hey, yo, Cousin. I just want to say happy birthday.
Thank you so much, Char. How are you doing?
I'm good on you. I'm good on you.
Pretty good, pretty good.
You're a big 2-2 today.
Yes, 22, so I'm grateful. Hi lovely people, everyone here on my YouTube, welcome back to another video. If any of you guys are new, I'm so glad to see you here. I'm so happy to see new subscribers on my channel. Welcome, stay for a while, kick back, relax, let's chat, let's get to know each other as I'm making new videos and I have really exciting things coming up and exciting news to share with you guys. But we'll put that on hold for a new video. Today is a little bit of a chatty, story timey video. I'm thinking it's fitting for the occasion. Today I turn 22. It is August 3rd, and not only me, I do have a twin, but we will get there. We'll get there. I figure it's fitting for my birthday. Let me tell my birth story because just through the whole entire thing, our Father is just glorified to the max. Like Yahusha HaMashiach, literally, his hand was working in this story, and I'm so proud and just more so thankful and just overwhelmingly joyous and in continuous rejoice every single year when I think about my story. Even on a daily basis or weekly basis, it just circles me back to how much trust, faithfulness, how much purpose is just in my birth story. Like setting off my life, my twin and I's life, how our life just is kicked off with purpose. It's kicked off with bam. And through that, I am together, my twin and I, we are just walking testimonies. And I'm just more so grateful. I'm thankful. I'm always thankful to like just turn a new age, right? Get older, become more wiser. It's funny, I was just telling my twin, like, I'm a person who's okay with getting older. Like people are like, oh, I don't want to get older, and I'm like, it's a blessing to be older. Like I want to be old. I want to go through the things. I strive to be in a relationship that's of God and just have a prosperous marriage, God willing. We don't know, his timing is better and it is great in his way. But yes, I desire to get older and mature and have my own family and just all the things. It's a blessing to me. I'm just like, so to be 22, I'm just like, wow. And just the way our Father is just leading me already, I'm just so thankful. Even in the hardest times, in the refinement times, in the good times, in the times to rejoice, I'm just always all the more grateful in it. And I always find like how Father Yah, Yahusha HaMashiach's hand is always working in my life. Like it's just so funny because I always just come back to my faith. Hence my channel, Good Faith with Kay. I have done videos too on growing closer to God and seeing his hand in everything, and that's just the backbone of how I see things. I hope you guys don't hear my uncle in the next room. Yes, today is my birthday and I just saw it fitting to just chat with you guys on a little story time. I'm just here thinking it's not a better time than this for me to share my birth story and just have a chat with you guys. I was not born alone. I do have a twin. My twin is older by 2 minutes. So him and I, we are fraternal twins. And it's just when my birthday rolls around, I'm constantly reminded of God's goodness, of how his hand was completely at work in my birth story. In the first few minutes of me being born, of just prosperous, of strength, of being a fighter, and just I'm reminded daily, weekly, and every year when my birthday rolls around of this story. And for that, I'm just so grateful and such praise. Today on my story, I was sharing with you guys a little glimpse of the story, and I was like, you know what? why don't I film this video today? We both were born on August 3rd. The thing is that our birthday was supposed to be October 3rd, but we were born prematurely, very much so prematurely. August 3rd to October 3rd, I think that's marking 2 months or closest 2 months. August, September, yeah, that's 2 months early. Our due date was October 3rd, but we were born August 3rd. Now, what my parents explained to us is that my mom was in the hospital 45 days to August 3rd. So she was in the hospital in July on bed rest. She explained that she was going through some pains day to day, and she had to be on bed rest to be monitored because just baby A, which is my brother, he was moving a lot, and I guess she just, like, for health reasons, she had to just be in the hospital to be monitored, because I guess it was a thing of any day now, but I guess she didn't know. She had no idea August 3rd her twins would be born. Now, from what I hear, baby A was moving a lot. I guess he was eager to leave and be born. And as for baby B, she was still baking. She was still, waiting. She was content. She didn't want to be moved, but baby A took the lead now on August 3rd. So my mom described that days leading to August 3rd, she was in pain herself, and it just came to a point where on August 3rd, her water broke, and yeah, basically push came to shove. We were born through C-section. Being born prematurely, we were born really light. I think I was like 3 pounds and a couple ounces, like 3 pounds, 2 ounces, I think. My brother might have been 3 pounds and 12 ounces. I just know that he was a little larger than I was, but we both were pretty small. But from what I do know is that we both were born in the morning. So it was like 8 a.m. in the morning. My mom recalls that at 6 a.m. She was going in labor, like her water broke. Then she called my dad. It was by 8 a.m. we were born. Like I can't remember if it's 8 a.m. then 8:02. Like was the timing, or if it was like 8:03 and 8:05. We have our birth certificates. I saw it at one time, my twin and I, but I just forget the sequence. But that's around the time. We were born early, the early minutes of 8 a.m. Because we were born so early, we had parts of us that were undeveloped. Now, here's where things were getting sticky and tricky, and the trust of the Lord was at work. Now, the thing is that I think it was one of our large intestines and the other's small intestines was undeveloped. So I think it was my small, my brother's large. I forget. My mom says that she forgets also. And the thing is that we had to go right into surgery because we were not doing well. Truth be told, baby A, my brother, was doing better, not 100%, but better. And for me, like, they were saying that I'm probably not gonna make it. Yeah, so we were just really weak in things. What I might do is bring my mom on my channel to get her side of the story and things, because she might have more details to reveal because it was her experience. I'm going off of what I hear and remember. But the thing is that leading after, we had to go in for surgery on our intestines, and like just those weeks were really hard. So we were in the hospital from August 3rd to October. Now I left October 27th and my brother left the hospital October 12th. And in between that time, they reported that like baby B is a fighter. She's gonna be a fighter. She's really strong, because there were times that I just wasn't gonna make it, they described. Immediately after labor, we each had surgery, and a surgeon was working on my brother. So the thing is that we each have like surgic lines. So my brother, he had a professional surgeon work on him. So his is like maybe like 2 inches wide. Then I hear from me, like I had an intern who worked on me, not saying anything, but just the fact, right? So my surgic line, it might be like 4 inches across my entire stomach. So I won't show it, I'll wait till a different time, but I will just show I will just point, but like here is where my cervical line length is, and my hips are here. So here's my hips, then here's the length of my cervical line. So it's like from here to here. Basically, it's across my stomach. It's really prominent, and it's just an impression on my life. And well, both of our lives, not to dismiss my brother as well, but so that was the fact of the matter. So I think prior to surgery, they had to like shave a part of my hair. My hair was shaved in some baby pics. We were just so tiny, and we lived in the hospital for 2 months after. My brother left before me, like I said, on the 12th. I left on the 27th. When push comes to shove, we both come home safely. And I just think about this story and just think of the amount of trust in the Lord that like you must have, that's required, that's just leaned on. And then the result of the story, how much glory like there is in Father, and I'm like willing to share it and tell it and just be like, I still wear two-piece bathing suits, and if I'm changing or something and someone's like, oh, is that a surgical line? I'm like, yeah, and I'll share briefly how I had surgery at birth and I was born premature, you know, a little brief version of the story. But I've grown so much confidence in my imperfections and like my physical features, if that makes sense, right? Like I will speak more to this in a singleness chat video coming soon, the part 2 to my first series. If you haven't watched that, go ahead and watch. But it's funny because I start to talk about how I was insecure at times growing up about it. Like I wore one pieces and tankinis. Obviously being a toddler and a kid, that's what you should wear. But then when I got older and things, and I had to change in gym locker rooms and whatever, I at times would sometimes get nervous or feel shyer or different than some when changing in gym locker rooms in middle school and things, and someone would ask and I would like tell them, but then a part of me is like, you know, like this difference that I have, or like say if my shirt goes up and it shows, like it's so prominent, you know, like, but I'm thankful that I grown such confidence in that. And then also my mom helped me tremendously in ways to affirm me.
Where you about to go?
No, I'm just like here.
Mom said you're going with your friends tonight.
I might, it depends.
Go where?
Bowling or something, or
And what depends on what?
I'm not sure like what time I'm done filming this video. Like I'm just doing it over again.
Oh.
It's my birthday.
Okay. Yes, happy birthday.
Thank you, B.
I didn't see you all day.
Yeah, like I'll see you in a second. I'm like wrapping up.
Okay, tell the people I said hey.
Yeah, I will.
Hey guys.
Yeah, that's B. Yeah, so that's my big sister. Basically, I have an older sister who's 7 years older than my twin and I. Then I have a twin brother who's older than me by 2 minutes, you know. But we still see each other as equal because, hello. But yeah, so I just wanted to share that little story and just say like, that's my birth story. That's the result of it. Maybe a different day, or if you haven't seen it in videos already, like my incision. But I just wanted to share that story of how I came about in this world and how even the doctor said she's gonna be a fighter. And just by hearing that testimony, being affirmed in it, and knowing the proof through my stomach, that yeah, it's just God was fully glorified and my life had a purpose. The fact that the doctor said I wasn't gonna make it and whatever have you, it's only God who has the final say. So I want to just encourage you guys in that story, just by that imperfection or just by that unnormalcy of a birth and how important birth is and motherhood. And I'm just so thankful that I can imagine just the amount of trust like my parents had, my mom had, and the pain that she went through for months, weeks, and thereafter the birth. You know, so I'm just incredibly grateful. I just wanted to share that little testimony to kind of express just like that's a slither as to why my birth story justifies the amount of joy I carry out through my days just thinking about the purpose and the second chance and the mercies that God gave me on my life since day one, literally day one. Yes, that is my birth story, me and my twin brother. I might do more parts and reveal more things as more videos come and like as the topic comes about. But I hope you guys all are doing well. I'm so thankful for every one of you. And thank you everyone on my Instagram, my friends, my family, and just everyone for the well wishes, birthday wishes, and such kind like gestures of your text messages, your calls. Like, I'm just so grateful and blessed to see this year and like how Father is leading me this year already. But I will do a life update within the next few videos. I'm not sure when that's coming out, but it's coming out soon. And yes, bear with me. And thank you all for your patience through my videos and all the things. And I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And have a blessed day. And if your birthday is in the month of August, comment down below. Let me know. Or if your birthday is in the summer, if it's coming up. Matter of fact, let's include everybody. In the comments, let me know when your birthday is. And I will be praying for you guys as always. Of course, make sure you guys comment whenever you guys want to just chat. Subscribe whenever. Like this video if you want more videos from me. If you want me to come back here, hello. And yes, just see you. I'm always horrible with goodbyes. But I'm gonna go call my granddad back because he probably was calling me for my birthday. And I just have to get back to him. I have to do dinner and everything else. So bye. Have a good one, guys.